Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. Boasting a 18-7 overall record and a District 10 championship with it, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers faced Archbishop Ryan in the PIAA Class 5A basketball championship this evening. The Ramblers making their first trip back to the state final since 1996. What a sight to see there, the student body in full force at the Giants Center while the Raiders were making their first ever appearance in the title game, opening possession for the Ramblers. And it's Liam Galla burying the three-pointer. Moments later, Khalil Horton finds Galla for the short-range jumper. The Ramblers were up early by 3. Galla finishing with 12 points. At the other end of the floor, Aaron Lemon-Warren with the move and bucket. Prep answers though. Horton would step up and bury a three-pointer, and he was just warming up in this contest. Raiders would counter at the other end, though. Again, Lemon-Warren attacking the paint and scoring. He finished with a team-high 16 points. Ramblers would then go on a run to end the first quarter and start the second quarter. Here, Horton finds Malachi Millsap for 3. Ramblers up by 8 late in the first quarter. On to the second quarter now. It's Horton with another deep three-pointer. Cathedral Prep up 19-7. Then on the fast break, Tavion Spencer finds Horton for the beautiful reverse layup. Prep leading 23-12. More from Horton. Just watch the patience here in the paint. Move after move. Has the patience to score. He had 15 points in the first half. Ramblers led 30-14 at the break. On to the third quarter now. Millsap drives the lane and scores. Then it's Spencer pulling up, hitting from 15 feet. Ramblers up 17. Prep keeps attacking. Horton with the move to the 10 and scores. Minutes later, he was unstoppable, was Horton. He would pour in a game-high 25 points and 8 rebounds. Closing seconds of the third quarter, and on the offensive rebound, it's Will Ennis with the bound and the bucket. Just look at the physical action down low. Musters his way through, off the window for 2. He finished with 14 points, and for the first time since 1993, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers win a state championship in basketball. They defeat Archbishop Ryan by the final of 69-49. Mike Fenner was in Hershey for our coverage and is standing by live with more. Mike, good evening, and what a night for the Ramblers.
Good evening, Jay, and welcome on into a quiet and empty Giant Center here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, where Cathedral Prep made a lot of noise, and the storybook season got its storybook ending as the Ramblers are state champions behind that 69-49 state title win in PIAA Class 5A action over Archbishop Ryan. And Jay, as you talked about, the Ramblers were in control of this game from the outset. They dominated in the paint. Khalil Horton, 25 points and 8 rebounds to lead Prep on the interior. Double-digit games for Will Ennis at 14 points, Liam Galla with 12 points as well. A senior-laden team makes this incredible journey, and in his second season as head coach, Steve Pietrovitz leading the Ramblers to this state gold, and it was certainly sweet for these guys. Tonight, we caught up with Coach and all those guys after the game to get their thoughts on winning state gold.
I had no idea. This is a dream come true. This is the best feeling I ever had. If you would have told us in the beginning of the year we'd be state champs, I would have told you you're crazy. We knew once playoffs started we had a real shot at this thing. We all stayed together, stuck true to our word, and got it done.
I mean, I talked with my dad all the time, like, what if, what if, what if? I mean, I knew there was a lot of work to be done to get here, but, I mean, day in and day out, we put the work in. Coach pushed us, and, I mean, it doesn't feel any better to win a state championship with my senior year and with the people I love the most, man, my basketball team.
Coming into the season, if you would have told us we'd have been here right now, I would have been like, no way. But it just feels great, and it's hard to feel. It's a hard feeling to express with words, but it's an amazing feeling.
It's a storybook ending to an unbelievable season, to an unbelievable group of young men. You know, you set your sights on the state title when you start the season, no matter what. You try to get better and continue to get better and try to take it one day at a time. You know, but the run that they just went on is magical. It'll be talked about for forever, and you know those kids earned it.
And the Ramblers get it done in the state finals, a 69-49 final as Prep wins its third state championship in boys basketball in convincing fashion. And Jay, those seniors were certainly emotional. Those 4 seniors after the game that got to end their careers on a high note, and what a journey it's been for this group all season long. But the big story as well, Khalil Horton, his father Kyle, 30 years ago in this stage, able to bring it home for the city of Erie. And Khalil is a sophomore getting that done as well, Jay. 25 points and 8 rebounds. He was outstanding.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Certainly following in his father's footsteps. There you see it one more time. Cathedral Prep, kings of Class 5A basketball, as they defeated Archbishop Ryan 69-49. As you mentioned, Horton finishing with 25 points, 8 rebounds. The other seniors, Will Innes finishing with 14, Liam Gallo with 12. And the Ramblers winning its first state championship since 1990.